crap. Crap, crap, crap. Hey guys, Lankywhiteguy here. I'm back for another video. I have in my hands and in my possession, if you didn't notice already, today we're going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of Paydirt. And I've got 3 different kinds of Paydirt here, and I just wanted to, wow, bugs. So I just wanted to talk about Paydirt for a minute, because there's a lot of questions that I see and that I find as I'm perusing through all of my daily activities on the World Wide Web. And I've done a few reviews in the past on Paydirt. Now there's some people out there that do much better reviews than I do, so this isn't going to be a review video, but this is just going to be an explanation of what is Paydirt, why do we buy it, why does some of it suck, why do we buy dirt just to pan out. So that's what we're going to get into today. This one here, I noticed I did do a review on this type of, or this company of Paydirt, and a lot of people in the comments said, oh my gosh, that Paydirt sucks. I got these just off of Amazon just to get some Paydirts, and I didn't realize that this was from the same company that just absolutely sucked. So we'll give it a look. For me, the Paydirt, the gold doesn't matter as much, but if I'm spending 30 bucks, now I'm wondering why this is, okay, so it's sealed all the way down there. Oh, there's another bag inside the bag. Cool. I've heard some good things about Constellation Paydirt. What is Paydirt? Alright, Paydirt is dirt that has something in it that you want to get out. In most instances, what we're trying to get Paydirt for is gold, because we're all prospectors and we want the gold. We want that shiny. There are other Paydirts available. This is just something that I got at a rock shop, but it is in fact Paydirt. It's a 4-pound emerald and ruby bag. So what this has is a bunch of dirt, and it has emeralds and rubies in it is what we're trying to get out. That is the pay of this dirt. So the Paydirt is dirt with something inside of it that you want to get out, being the pay. Most cases, it's going to be gold. Nice and shiny packaging. I love this gold packaging. What I don't like is all the mosquitoes. Let's have a sip of coffee, shall we? That's better. Do you have something in your foot? Come here. Come here. Come here. And you got one on your forehead. Look at that. Ugh. What's on your foot? Better not just be mud. There is nothing there. Why do I buy Paydirt? Paydirt to me is something that I can do. It's my break. It's when I can't get to the river, I can just come down to the creek, pan out some Paydirt, see some gold, and I'm happy. There's different factors involved in this. Some people think they're actually going to get a return on investment, ROI. That's something that a lot of people ask in my videos, in other Paydirt videos, is return on investment. The thing about these Paydirts is you're never going to get the amount of gold that you pay for. I think this was 20 bucks. I am not getting 20 bucks out of gold out of this bag. And seeing the company Golden Paydirt on the package, I doubt that I'll find $2 worth of gold in that bag for 20 bucks. But it'll still be something fun to pan, and I know there's going to be some gold in the bottom because they can't sell it without it. And then this one here, hopefully there's gold. I'm not going to get what I paid for out of these. That is just the way it is. So if you ever think, oh, I should just buy Paydirt, get the gold, and make money or whatever, you're not going to make money. And it's not a good way to invest in gold itself. You'd be better getting bullion or buying gold coins or things like that than trying to get gold out of Paydirt bags. These bags are actually sprinkled with gold. They make these bags and they sprinkle them with gold. It's peppered or salted or whatever else they might call it. So many mosquitoes. So it's just how they make money. And if you're ever thinking, if I'm ever going to get a return on investment and buy a Paydirt bag and make my money back, you're mistaken. They salt these bags so that they know what's in them. They know what you're getting. Some companies do specialty bags where there's a bonus bag every 10 bags, and you might get lucky and actually get your money back, maybe break even on a bag of Paydirt. You can get Paydirt from a variety of sources. These two, like I said, these two came off of Amazon. You can find them on their own individual websites, I'm sure, too. This one I got at a rock shop. This local, about, well, local 45 minutes away local, but that's where I got that one. And ow, you can go on eBay, Amazon, just Google search Paydirt bags, and you're gonna find lots of places to go and get Paydirt. Oh my gosh, these bugs. I think what I would rather do right now though is just get some dirt in a pan and start panning it out, because these mosquitoes are gonna drive me crazy. I feel like I'm on Ultimate Ninja Warrior or something right now. All right, let's get to panning. All right, guys, I've got my Paydirt in the pan, and what you might notice here on this first little Paydirt is I've got two pans. I always try and use two pans when I do a Paydirt, especially out in the creek when you don't have another place to like put it or anything, because you don't want your gold, if there is extra gold, I'm gonna pan into this second pan, so anything that's in this bag that might wash out the top of my pan here will go into this pan, so that I can kind of just double check to make sure I didn't miss anything. You always want to try and do that when you're out on the creek. It's a big, nice white piece of quartz right there. There's a couple little flecks. Hey now, hey now. That's not as bad as I thought that it would be. That's a nice little, some chunky bits of gold. This is not as bad of a bag as last time. That's a nice big chunky piece right there. Oh, there goes all that floating away. Bye, gold pan. Goodbye. Wow, there's some, I'm gonna like pick that guy up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost lost it all in the creek. This one here is actually a bit of a picker. Yeah, it is. That piece right there is pretty good. So, hey now. So, all right, that kind of brings me to another point. Sometimes Paydirt will surprise you. That was pleasantly surprising. I enjoyed seeing all of those little bits of gold. These mosquitoes out here are bad, guys. Like real bad. So, I don't have a snuffer bottle either. I gotta find something to put my gold in. And then, pan out another bag. Some nice pieces of gold in there. Wish I could get those every time on Colorado ground, but these came from Alaska, and they are Alaskan little bits of gold. So that's awesome. Got some pretty good pieces in there, and that's why I like Paydirt. Get up, sunshine. There they are. So another thing I just realized, that bag of pay dirt had some pretty good sized pieces in it. And that's another thing about pay dirt. They almost always have bigger pieces. They're gonna be easier for you to see. So as a beginner, oh, the mosquitoes. As a beginner, getting pay dirt to do your practice panning is gonna pay off tenfold. When you're actually out on the river looking for the little bits of gold, the pay dirt, it tells you what you're looking for, that shine, that certain color that you're looking for in the gold. But you're going to be able to see those smaller pieces because you're watching them float. You see how the gold reacts. The pay dirt has big pieces, easy to see, but when you're out there on the river looking and you see that tiny little speck, you know it's gold. And that, for me, is one of the things that comes from panning pay dirt. It gives you practice. It gets me out on the creek. Some people, they'll do pay dirts in their house in a tub and just pan it out in a baking pan, a cake pan. You can pretty much pan for pay dirt anywhere. Your kitchen sink, in your bathtub, got a bucket, pan some pay dirt. For me, most of my trips to the river or places, unless it's right here in town, most places I go anywhere from 2 to 4 hours away just to find good gold. If I've got a pay dirt, I can just, mosquitoes. If I've got a pay dirt, I can just do it wherever I am. At home, here on the creek is where I prefer to do my pay dirts, or in some sort of body of water, just because it feels more natural to me, more like I'm out doing it, because I'd rather be out doing it than panning pay dirt. Let's not kid ourselves. But pay dirt's quick, easy little fix. So guys, I hope you got something out of this. I'm probably gonna weigh this up just because I'm curious now about that other golden badger pay dirt. And we'll just sift through this other pay dirt with the rubies and gems and minerals, because really all you need is a classifier. You don't even really need water. This is my my pan I just did. This is the one that my catch pan, and I just panned it out in the creek, and look right there, I missed a speck. So it does happen, and it does help to use a catch pan, so don't forget to do that. I decided I would just pan that out really quick. Whoops, pan that out really quick so that I could do the ruby one, and I missed a piece. So always use a catch pan. Always find a way to go through your tailings at least one more time. Because you could be missing gold. Whoo-wee! There's a lot of mosquitoes out here, like a lot. All right, do the other pan. I'm gonna do the other pan.